difference. It accumulates every week. The stock market went up several hundred. That's not the way it goes. Bad news makes it go down. You can't even imagine the amount of money they put together to hold that stock market together to make it look like something. You can't imagine the money they got to spend to keep the people from rebelling. It's probably 74,000 people dead. Wait till it get to be 174,000 people. They sending people back to work. You don't know where this thing is going. But be sure one thing, it's headed down. We'll get into that in a couple of days. In fact, we're going to have a few more lectures. Every other day almost we're going to have a lecture. It'll be like, we used to have a fireside chat. Was that Frank? We used to have fireside chat. We're going to have an advisory. We got to talk to our people about what's going on. If everybody else is afraid to mention it, we're going to mention where we think things is headed. Either right or wrong. But we're not going to sit here like there ain't nothing going on. Like we don't have to prepare ourselves. Right? Okay. Let me remember, I'm going to take this. I'm going to just run off a few of them. Give one to the guy as soon as you get it duplicated. Okay. Then I give one to Yasser. And let me wrap it up because I always get off on a little tangent here, and I meant to be a little more specific. Okay. So our new start is a lot of forecasting to explore the possibilities, the two possibilities, the possibilities of what can happen, and they go 3 or 4 ways, 3 or 4 scenarios that could happen, this way, that. And we have to do that, it's our responsibility. And the other possibilities of what the world is going to look like after 1, 2, 3, again, that's enough. The possibilities, and then, so we'll be ready. You know, nobody else was ready for this, but we was. We was ready for this. You didn't see us take no, we ain't had no, this is stuff like this. We was prepared for January 3rd, remember? Yeah. We've been talking about that for months. You got to remember, not months, years. We said that she is Allah getting them ready for something. Right? Allah getting them ready for something. We said it over and over again. Najib and Karbala. They don't know what it is, and the boss man don't know what it is. The minute they assassinated Qasem Soleimani, it brought the mind of the people back to the original revolution. I said, hey, it sounds just like they did, and they're acting like it, and they feel like it. That's why right now Iran is doing 3 times as good as America. And they got sanctions that won't wait. Nobody could survive that. But they are. We're proud of it. Okay. Slavery in Sudan, lectures on ethics and morals. You can't do a certain thing. Sometimes you can get away with it in this world, but you can't get away with it forever on the day of judgment. In this case, we're doing this now. You're not going to get away with this. If you don't come around somewhat, we're just going to make a wanted poster. That's all. We've been having wanted posters on the list for years. Since it was in California, wanted posters of the people. Wanted posters for Abdul Malik. Wanted posters for what's his name, right? Yeah, that wanted poster. Suspected collaborator. This man, show the picture, he's suspected of collaborating with the United States government on behalf of the state of Israel. Because remember, we're number one on whose list? Israeli's list. What's the name? Hannity? He kept acting about, you don't like Jews, do you? Jews, I love Jews. Jews is fine. I was with one the other day, right? Jews. You know Sean Hannity is whose advisor? Trump's advisor. Good God Almighty. Okay, what do you need? What do you think? You can just sit here and talk all this talk and it's all fine. Nobody cares? Bull crap. This is what we wanted. This is what we're getting. We're going all the way with this. Yeah, we're going all the way with this. This is what we want to do. It's hard for somebody else. If you tell people what go on here, they would break out running. They just start running. Where you going? I'm getting away from that. They wouldn't even think about it. But us, this is what we want to do. You can tell. You can tell when you come to the program, the Juma, you can tell, right? You can tell that we like doing what we're doing. When you like doing it, hey, it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. So remember, 25 grand. And all Sudanese that's here that got misdirected, y'all should secretly support the Islamic movement here, us. Because when you support us, you support the Islamic movement, not your brand of the Islamic movement, right? Some Ikhwani Sudanese, some, no, you don't have to worry. With us, we're going to come right out of the book. That don't mean we're perfect or nothing, but we're not going to be swayed by this, that, or the other. The next program I'm going to do is about Iranians. I'm going to tell them the same thing. Goodbye. Love you. Been loving you all the time. But we ain't into all of that other stuff. We're just not into that. We can read the Quran, we get most of the information out of it, and that's what we're going to do. Well, what about our program? Don't nobody need your dumb program, your dumb mother, or follow you in your ignorant shape. If your shape was so smart, you'd be doing something. Right? Tell the truth. We ain't seen him. He ain't been by here. We don't know. We ain't read on the internet. We ain't heard nothing about your boss man, your big chief. So he must be in hibernation. That's all. He's hibernating. Okay. I don't want to go on and on because I have one page here and I've been talking all day. Let me see. About us, yeah. You picked the longest survivor in U.S. history. That's true. We studied our history and our movement. Everybody, all the time. That's what we study. You can't find anybody in there with a track record like ours. Number one, the longevity. Number two, the effectiveness. Where did we go and do at a particular time? Every time, it was the right place, with the right people, and the right time. Every time. When we went to Africa, when we went to Algeria, to the Black Panther Party was there. They was there flat broke. Some people say we helped them. I don't know. When we went to other parts of Africa, anyway, long story. So we have a track record. You don't have to worry about they're going to run off with the money, they're going to steal the money. That's not what we're about. So we are the longest survivors, active survivors. A couple of our brothers started the Malcolm X Center over in Tanzania. Others come out of prison. You go see them, holler at them, maybe drop off a little something. just don't hear from them. That ain't no big deal. If you're in prison 30 or 40 years, you don't, and people that deserted you, that has an effect on everybody else. It just never had an effect on me. Our best friend, you could tell the way they talk. Hey, get the brothers. They ain't our brothers. They ain't my brothers. So when I was over there, they left me there with nothing. Me and my wife, they carry that. You know what I mean? It's all right to be broke here in America. You're from America, but when you broke overseas, you broke. I mean, you're broke. They don't forget that. Some people, I would forget it. Okay, I just knew the rules. From the gangster world, when boss man pointed at you, everybody gonna break and run. You're the target. That's the rule. If you need money, you don't have to take it with you. You don't take it with you. That's just the rule. You can't go over there and say, Black power, free the land, and all that. Not free the land. You gotta free yourself there, brother. And they don't like it. You know. In fact, what we understand is money we took, it helped the brothers move from one place to another. It helped them. They were flat broke. They were broken, and I thought, but after years, you find out they were flat broke. And they had to depend on the Algerian government for everything, and they wasn't going to give them nothing extra. Right? But when we got there, look at the years. 71, by 72, everybody's gone here, there, and all. Because they had the money. They had the money before. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you. So we are a long survivor. We thank Allah for the attitude and all of that stuff. It's not something, look, you have to study yourself like you study everything else. Certain things were a gift from Allah. They are a gift from Allah. All this attitude, the way you look at stuff, that's a gift from Allah. The only thing is you're going to be asked about it on the day of judgment. I gave you big muscles, yeah. What did you do with them? Oh, I just flexed on the beach and the girls liked it. Good, take you and your muscles on to the fire then, right? Right? I gave you this, that, and other. See, Allah know what He gave us. How did you use that? How did you use that? That's the only criteria. How do you use Allah's gifts? It's not the only criteria, but it's the name. Okay, so I'll close with this. 25,000 as soon as possible. And for whatever it is. Cars stopping on the highway, all this spinning there, putting the car, key in the car, spinning there, this won't start. Take your car over here, parked in the airport parking lot, and then come out, you won't. You know, that would stop most people. It would, just those things, not just those things, but a combination to stop people. You don't know what. Evidently, it stops people because nobody is doing anything. So it stopped. Yeah. Okay, we thank y'all very much. Brother Yasser, I'm depending on you to remind your boss down there that he should have did the right thing. Now you get a chance to make up for it. Get a chance to make up for it. And believe me, I know how the government is. You can help bring some people from Sudan. You can help bring them over another way. Just bring them over another way. got Islam already. You can't get nothing better than that. You just say, forget it. You be looking for forever. You already got it, so now practice it. Like I say, I'm going to put this one and another one in the package, and then I'm going to do one on Iran. We can get that quick enough. All right. Thank you very much. As-salamu alaykum.